on WhatsApp of a man who is supposed to be a doctor claiming some policemen planted some weed and also cocaine in his car. And if not for the intervention of his brother who happened to be a soldier, he would have been asked to pay 20,000 Ghana cedis in order to be free. Now, this audio has circulated to the extent that the Ghana Police Service has released a press release saying that they are investigating the matter and they don't find anything or they can't find anything. So right now they are looking for the man. If you are the man, will you go? Will you go? Anyway, as to whether the information in the audio is true or not, nobody knows. But it is very true that sometimes, or we've heard stories of policemen or servicemen planting things on people just to extort them. Now we'll listen to the audio and just pick whatever you want to pick from the audio. Whether it is true or it was made for clout, we'll find out later. But we'll listen to the audio and after that, the press release of the Ghana Police. I'm the Headless YouTuber, this is Headless Reactions. Alatari, Yanka!
Yeah, so guys, good evening. I'm Dr. Patrick. I see you do. It's been a while. Yeah. Guys, there's something that happens to me and I feel like sharing it. I think it will happen to anybody. So I feel like sharing it. Okay, so this will happen. Friday, I was coming from Trasako. Then I wanted to use the motorway to hit the main road. I stay at Kwashiman so that I can get home fast. So I met these policemen on the road. There are 4 in numbers, and they asked me to pull over. I did. When they came, they said I should come down from the car. They want to search me and search the car. I wasn't comfortable with it, but I'm sorry. Maybe it will be long, but try to. Listen to it. It can help you. It can happen to anybody. I wasn't comfortable with it, but I feel like they are doing their work, so let me come out from the car. So I did as they said, and they went straight to my car. They checked it, and in just seconds I was there, and this policeman called me that I should come. And when it was like, okay, we can see that you have your tie, and he said, you're a doctor, right? I said, oh yeah, yes. I said, okay, Mr. Doctor, we don't have any problem with you, but what is this weed doing in your car? And I was like, what do you mean? He said, look under your seat. What is this weed doing there? And what is this cocaine doing over there? It was like cocaine and weed in my car. And it was like, yeah, look. Yes, and I watched it, and it was there. I found the weed and the cocaine there. And I was like, what? Cocaine and weed? What is this thing doing in my car? I have no any idea about it. And besides, my car is holding me. I don't even have a that closest friend that I can say that, okay, I pick him, we go to party or something like that we will smoke or we will use cocaine. No. And they still insist that, no, it's for me. I said, no, I have no any idea about it. And they was like, okay, if that's the case, you have to pay 20,000. Otherwise, we will send you to the station and we will send you to Narcotics and Drugs Board. And after murder, drugs is the second highest degree offense. So you can spend 15 years in jail. So pay 20,000 so that we allow you to go. And I was like, this is whack. What do you mean? And this policeman was like, I should force touch the substance. And I said, I'm not going to do it. They should wait. So I called my brother. My brother is at the Southern Command of the Ghana Armed Force. So I called my brother. My brother came with his boys, and it was like, so you found this thing in my brother's car? And they said yes. And they said, okay, then we should, what's next? And they said, the thing is, we have to go to the station, or either he paid 20,000 or we have to go to the station. And my brother was like, okay, no problem, let's proceed to the station. When we got there, we wrote a statement, and my brother was like, so what? And they said, oh, we should go to Narcotics and control something board. So we were on our way going, then we got a call from their commander. He said that we should meet somewhere. So we arranged and we met. When we met, their commander was like, what exactly happened? And my brother explained it to them. And my brother told them that, hey, you people, I know my brother very well. So if you people don't tell the truth, this case will go wherever that it will go. And their commander was like, my brother should calm down. I don't know what happened. My brother was seriously angry and was like, we should go and do fingerprint. No, he's not listening to anything. You should go straight out and go and do fingerprint. So we went to the narcotic and they conducted the fingerprint, and it was their fingers that is on it. When they checked mine, they didn't find any trace. So my brother called them again. He was like, hey, you people should tell the truth. We are all in this service. I want to know the truth in it. And one guy was like, hey, he is a Muslim. Inshallah, he can never implant anything in my car. And the other guy started crying. It was like, hey, we are very sorry. We are very, very sorry. We are very, very sorry. It's really that we put it in his car. And my brother was like, so you put the weed in my brother's car? What for? And the policeman was like, that's what they do to extort money from people, especially foreigners. So my brother was like, this is whack. So you people intentionally plant weed and cocaine in people's car, and later on you accuse them that it is for them. And by force, you force them to touch the substance so that when they conduct fingerprint, there will be a trace. Wow. Then their commander came, and their commander was like, they are very sorry. They are very, very sorry. They are very, very sorry. And my brother was like, no. And their commander was like, every amount that my brother will quote, they will pay. They shouldn't send it to anywhere. And my brother slapped him. So it turned to a fight, and my brother handcuffed all of them, because my brother came with his boys. They are about 7 soldiers, and they were armed, and they were having handcuffed on them. So they handcuffed them. Then they brought them to East Legon police station, and they said no. How the case is, they have to send them to Accra Central. And they begged my brother. My brother said, no, this thing will go wherever that it will go. So now the matter is with them. And I was able to, vindicate, and I was able to come home. Charlie, brothers and sisters, as at now, I'm still on bed. Since Friday up to now, the trauma alone, I'm still on bed. Because come and see this policeman threatening me that if I don't pay that 20,000 Ghana cedis, I will spend 15 years in jail. Imagine if my brother didn't intervene. Or imagine if I'm just a normal person who doesn't know anything, who just found himself in Ghana here for holidays or something, and he doesn't have anybody to call. These people will force you to touch the substance, and later on they will accuse you. Please, let's be very careful. Let's be very, very careful. Share this audio to whoever that it may concern. Ghana police, they are implanting weed and cocaine in people's car. Do you know their tricks? They will force you to touch it, so that when they conduct a distant fingerprint, they will find your trace. And definitely you have nothing to say because it was found in your car. Let's be very careful. Ghana police are very dangerous. Let's be very, 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 very careful. Ghana police are very, very, very dangerous. This is what they are doing. And they will quote 20,000 if you don't pay, and they will start telling you that if you don't pay, do you know that you can spend 15 years in jail? When you say after we could be no drugs and another higher degree offense. And when you say drugs, you do bail, and they will be start saying things to humiliate you. And if you don't have, you see, at one point in time, they want to seize my phone, but I have already called reinforcement. So they seize the phone, but they don't know that I have already made a call and I have already shared my live location long time. Because what they were doing over there, I realized that my life was in danger. Charlie, let's be very careful, friends. It can happen to everybody. Let's be very careful. And from henceforth, if a policeman want to search your car, please, natare na eshero na yeso ota no mane mbubu atare ni nkosro or better so maninye makache ni say u pese ye call police station no mo search wo ho. And at night, be very careful. When a policeman stop you at night, be very, very careful. They can even kill you and take your car. Because they are not all yet chairman. After they catch me say, if I misbehave, they will shoot me. And I was like, wow. So I no cry shame me brother. I say into police officer no catch and say, so misbehave will be kunu. After they saying, oh yeah, sorry. Then their commander came. And their commander was begging. Everybody was begging. They were begging. And my brother said, no, this thing will go to wherever I want to go. Wherever that you want to go, this case will go. Say a person movement will rot in jail. People will rot in jail. Because if you don't do this to serve as a listener, You go and do it to a normal person, and that person who can't pay that money, and you force that person to touch the substance, and definitely when they conduct fingerprints, that person trace will be found, and definitely the law will deal with the person, and the person will go to jail innocent. This is what is happening in Ghana. You people should be very careful. I am still on bed. Just it's like I'm broken down. I'm broken down. Charlie, let's be very careful. Ghana is not safe like the past. Ghana police are not correct than police for any more. No, now no Ghana police for more than a for and robbers. The winning as if on a shisha man for and later on they will accuse you. Charlie, let's be guided.
Oh, cuckoo seko, minye, shoni pane jasamai, onipe, onyawa beyo, onipa onyehu, papebi. Fear human being and not boast. Because if a human being gets you, a human being will mafia you. Yes, so fear human being. Now, whether the story is true or not, let me know in the comment section what you believe. Do you think it's true? Or do you think it's a lie that was fabricated for clout? However, what I believe is things like this happen. Things like this happen. Sometimes when they profile you, especially when you have dreadlocks or you dress in a certain way and stuff like that, they start profiling you. And so they can drop something in your car and they'll just frame you. And in order for you not to go to the police station, because you know if you go to the police station, it will be a big deal, they'll extort money from you. It happens. A lot of people have complained about this. Now, most of the people who are caught in such situations are people who maybe they are substance users. Or if you have a friend who usually borrows your car and that person uses all these drugs and stuff like that, that one, if they tell you they found something in your car, you cannot argue because you know it could be true. But this time, it was a doctor. And this doctor is obviously somebody who doesn't do those things. And because of that, the person and the doctor knew soldiers and stuff like that, and interesting turn of events. However, the Ghana Police Service is saying they are investigating this matter and they are not finding anything. They've gone to the police station that was mentioned in the audio. They've gone to the forensic lab and they've not seen there's nothing there. Okay, police investigates audio tape on alleged unprofessional conduct of some police officers. 1. The attention of the police service has been drawn to an audio tape in which it is alleged some police officers planted substances suspected to be narcotics in a vehicle of a member of the public and attempted to extort money from him. 2. The police administration immediately launched investigation into the matter, and our initial checks at the stations mentioned in the audio, East Legon and also Accra Central Police Station, have revealed that no such complaint has been made there. 3. As part of the investigation, the police has also contacted the Narcotics Control Commission and the Ghana Armed Forces, and both institutions have indicated that no such incident has come to their attention. Now, this is interesting. No such, which is it. They are trying to say that so far, the audio is just pure fabrication. And so 4. The investigation is still ongoing, and so far, all efforts to identify the victim of the alleged incident, they said Mr. Patrick Esiedu, or Dr. Patrick Esiedu, has been unsuccessful. We therefore wish to entreat the victim and any other person with relevant information on the incident to contact the telephone number 0200 416 540 to assist the police investigation. This is a temporary number dedicated solely to this investigation. We would like to assure the public that the police service, in its quest to become an institution worthy of respect and trust in the country and a reference point for the rest of the world, will not condone any unprofessional conduct among its officers, and the service is determined to get to the bottom of this matter. 6. We would like to once again urge the public to continue to support us in our transformational journey. Now, this is a very interesting turn of events. And I know a lot of people can just record something and just post it and spreading misinformation and what's not. So right now, no, whoever this doctor is, the person should either contact the police, because they said they want to take the issue to wherever it will go. Now the police is interested. If it's the people at the stations that are covering up, there's a phone number. Call the phone number and take it to the highest authority so that this will be dealt with. But this is an advice to anybody who owns a car, drives a car, whatever. If a police stops you to search your car, make sure you move with the police. Be moving with them. Don't go and stand somewhere and allow them to go and search your car, because they will come back and tell you they found something in your car. And if they find something in your car, make sure you don't touch it. If they say, we found this in your car, what is this? Come and take it out. Don't touch it with your hands, because that's how your fingerprints might get on it. And they'll go to narcotics and they'll go and tell you that your fingerprints are on it, so you are a victim or you are the culprit. And then they'll extort you or whatever. I don't know whether this tape is true or not, but there's a lesson to be learned in it. And I hope you've learned your lesson. Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yade! Yapon!